Now we're getting on to a really fun stitch. We're going to be doing the shell stitch, and what I've done here is I've chained 12. You need to have multiples of 6, so I've made 12 and then I've added 2 because we're going to start with a single crochet. So I'm only going to fit 2 shell stitches onto these 12 chains, but let's get going and I'll show you how to do the shell stitch. Okay, so to start we're going to do a single crochet. So you're going to miss that first chain and you're going to, into the second chain, you're going to do a single crochet, which is in, pull through, round, pull through 2. Okay, then we're going to skip 2 stitches, that one and that one, and into the third one there we're going to do a double crochet. Then we're going to do another double crochet. In fact, we're going to do 5 double crochets into that same spot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and you can see there's your shell. And what you do then is you skip another 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and into that third one you're going to do another single crochet. So in, round, round, and pull through 2, and that's your first shell stitch. Okay, so your second one then, yarn over, you skip 1, 2, and into the third you're going to once again do 5 double crochets. That's 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, third one, round, pull through 2, pull through 2, and 2 more, in, pull through 2, pull through 2, and then the last one, pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay, and then there's your second shell stitch, and you're going to skip the next chain, skip the next chain, and into that last one there we're going to do another single crochet, and that would be your row 1 of shell stitch. To do the next row, what you would do is you would chain 2, so 1 and 2, turn your work, and in this second row we're going to start with a half shell stitch. So we've got the first double crochet, we're going to yarn over and put another 2 double crochets into that spot, yarn over, in, pull through 2, pull through 2. So we're going to start that row with just a half a shell. Okay, what you do next is you skip the next stitch and the next stitch, and into that third stitch you're going to do a single crochet. So into the top of the stitch there and a single crochet. Okay, and then you've done a half shell stitch to start. Now you're going to do a full one, and once again you're going to miss 1, 2, go into the third stitch, just pull it apart there, you'll see there's the stitch there, and in you go, and once again you're going to do 5 double crochets which make up your shell stitch. So 1, 2, pull through, that's 3, let's get some wool here, that's 4, and the last one, 5, and there we go, you've got your 5 double crochets making up your shell stitch. Once again you're going to skip 2 stitches, 1 and 2, into the third one you're going to place a single crochet, and to end that row, it's a very short row, I only, as I said, did 12 chains to start, we're going to end with another half shell. So we're going to skip 1, 2, and into that very last stitch, there it is there, we're going to place three double crochets. So there's 1, 2, yarn over, and then the last one. Okay, so there we've got a half, a full, and a half on top of the 2 in the first row. And so that's where we are. We've done 2 rows of shell stitch, and I thought I would show you how to change color and then do our 3rd row. So to change color, we just undo it a bit until the last stitch that we're going to do. Okay, and then change color at the end of that. So we go into the next one, do the last one, pull through, and when you're at that point, instead of going doing your last pull through of the 2, you take your new color and you pull through with that. Okay, and then you've successfully changed color. And to do your 3rd row of shell stitch, you are going to do a chain, turn your work, and you're going to do a single crochet into that first stitch. Okay, pull everything tight, and that's where we are. All right, so to do our first shell stitch on the 3rd row, we're going to yarn over, we're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and into that 3rd stitch there, we're going to once again do our 5 double crochets, sorry. So there's the 1, 2, and pull through 2, pull through 2, and then the last 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. These are nice contrasting colors, so we can see the difference. Okay, and there we've done the first one, our 5 double crochets, and then we're going to skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and into the top there we're going to do a single crochet. There we go, and we do a single crochet. All right, then we do exactly the same again, yarn over, skip 2, into that little dip there, into that stitch, we're going to do our 2nd shell of the row, and 5 double crochets. One, 2, 3, 4, last one. And then once again, skip 2, 1, 2, and we do a single crochet into that last stitch. And you would carry on like that. All right, so there are your 2 colors, and we did a color change, and we learned the shell stitch. So that was a lot of fun.